Let's start.
Recording in progress.
Good morning, all of you. कहाँ पे where were we? We were in Provident Fund, everybody? Yes? Or we have covered, rather actually we have covered Provident Fund also. Remember everybody? Yeah, let's go ahead. Provident Fund, everybody? Alright. Yes, reading was homework. Yeah, very smart. Okay? So Provident Fund, bachcho, pay attention now. We have seen couple of types, 4 types. Statutory, everything is exempt. Then recognized, correct? 12%, remember? Of salary and 9.5% for interest. Then you have unrecognized, and lastly we have public provident fund. Okay, understand. For a statutory, pay attention now. Everything was exempt, everybody, without any limit, without any monetary limit. And check here, however, interest credited on employees' contribution, but earlier, pay attention now, earlier was fully exempt. Employers' contribution fully exempt. Employees was also but earlier fully exempt. Clear till here? Okay. And here also again let me draw attention over here. Look at this amount. Employers' contribution is also fully exempt. Whatever you contribute, 1 lakh, 1 crore, whatever, because there is no limit like 12%. Whatever the employer contributes, let it be 10%, 20%, 30%, whatever, and again monetary wise, no limits at all. Clear? Now, in that case, check. There is some perquisite, okay, provided regarding provident fund. Just like in house property, bacho, we have upper limit of 2 lakh rupees for 24B deduction, interest for self-occupied properties. Here also, how much the employer can contribute. Understand, how much the employer can contribute to the provident fund. There is an upper limit. Okay, cap limit. That means you can, pay attention, the employer can contribute more than the limit. However, it will be taxable. Understand? Okay. So 17, I hope you understand. 17.2 is perquisite. 17.2.7. Understand now. Amount or aggregates of amount of any contribution made to the account of assessee by employer. Clear till here? By employer. Understood, everybody? Let me ask you, what is the benefit to employee for self-contribution to recognized provident fund or even statutory provident fund? Employee's self-contribution, where is the effect or impact? Very good, Mansi. All of you others also answer. I am asking you important question now, and please give 100% attention now. Employee's contribution, I am talking of contribution, expenditure. The time you invest or put in the provident fund, employee's contribution. What happens? What is the benefit to the employee? I am not talking of withdrawal, Mansi. I am talking about Khushbu. I am talking of expenditure or investment. When the employee contributes, what happens to that amount? But that amount is taken as deduction under section 80C. Check here. Employee's contribution. Clear till here, Khushbu? Employee, when he contributes by himself or from his salary to the provident funds, recognized provident fund or even statutory provident fund, bacho, PPF, forget it right now, but eligible for 80C deduction. Clear till here? Employee. So let him contribute anything. Understand now? Let the employee contribute anything. It is expenditure for employee. Expenditure for employee. So whatever he contributes, okay, he is allowed to take under 80C. Now, little bit here and there we have discussed, section 80C has an upper limit of 1,50,000. Understand what I am trying to tell you. Employee can contribute 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs. No problem. Employee can contribute whatever amount he wants. He can take benefit in 80C of 1.5 lakhs. Understood? Fine till here. So, employee's expenditure or contribution is not an issue. Here in salary or income tax, overall we are talking of income, profit, na? So somebody is somebody is contributing on our behalf. That is our income. Okay, everybody till here? Now employer is contributing on behalf of employee. That is what we are discussing. Employer contributing on behalf of employee to the provident fund. Clear till here? Yes. If it is recognized, then there was these percentage amounts were exempt. Apart from that, above from that, there is a, you can say what bacho? Taxable. Doesn't everybody? It becomes taxable. And statutory bacho, here it was earlier fully exempt. Okay? And even interest was fully exempt. Now, however, what are they saying? Check now. If you contribute, the employer contributes more than a certain limit, entire amount above that limit will be taxable as perquisite. Check. Where is the, you can say, investment? Recognized provident fund, national pension scheme, okay, and approved superannuation fund. In any of these, together, cumulative, whatever, if the employer contributes more than 7.5 lakhs in a year, that is taxable as what, bacho? Perquisite. Okay? So be very careful. To understand, if the employer contributes 8 lakhs, employer, then what will happen? 50,000 bacho will be directly taxable as perquisite. Understood or no? There is now a cap limit, upper limit now. Understood, everybody? Are haan, tell me. If employee contributes, what will happen? Nothing will happen. He will just claim ATC deduction of 1.5 lakhs. Clear? Should I go ahead, everybody? Then, (17 to 7A) star mark. One of the toughest things which has been introduced here in the chapter of salary 2 years back. Okay, 17 to 7A. Okay, the 7 is already we have covered. What does 7 say, bacho? Employer contribution to recognized provident fund, NPS, or so your approved superannuation fund. Any of them or all together more than 7.5 lakhs. All the figure above 7.5 lakhs contribution by employer is taxable as perquisite under 17 to 7. Clear? We are talking of principal amount contributed. Now understand that whatever amount we are contributing in the provident fund, it will earn interest or no. This we have already discussed. There are 2 inputs, 4 outputs. 2 inputs, 4 outputs. Employer contribution, employee contribution. 4 outputs what bacho? The principal amount contributed, both employer-employee, as well as interest on employer's contribution and interest on employee's contribution. Arey haan. Tell me all of you. Clear? Pakka? Okay, clear? Understand. Now please pay attention. Very important. Any annual accretion. What do you mean by accretion? This word will always be there, will also be there in law. Write down. Increase. So any annual increase, the bacho fund, provident fund will earn interest or no on yearly basis. Arey haan na. It will grow, no? Obviously it will grow. Because you are accruing interest also in it. So any annual increase, fund, understand. Okay? This is a fund, let us say, your provident fund. Let us say recognized provident fund. Okay? There is no opening balance. New fund. Employee contributed 100, employer contributed 100. Yes, Chalia? Now, both of them accrued interest of 10. Chalega till here? So this balance over here is 110. This balance is also here 110. Is it okay till here? Now next year, understand, please understand. Fund will grow. Now again next year, employer will contribute again 100. Arey haan. Employer will also contribute again 100. Clear till here? Yes or no? So basically my point only here is the fund will grow every year because of 2 reasons. What reason? One is interest on the balance. Another, why the fund will also increase, bacho? Next, other reason. One reason is what? Interest on the balance. Other reason? Come on, think and tell me. Very good, Mansi. Good answer. Why? Why, Nitin? But why? There are 2 reasons the fund is increasing. One is what? Interest is accrued. Second, why the fund will increase next year? Kushbu, tell me, what do you think? Why the fund will grow or increase? Because next year also, again, additional contribution or no? Correct, Kushbu? Understood, Nitin? Next year also you will again contribute, no? It is like a mutual fund SIP, something like that. In fact, actually, investment happens every month only in provident fund. Salary is paid every month. Pay attention, bacho. We will see in PGPP also. 15th of the next month, you have to deposit provident fund. Okay, pay attention. Salary you pay every month. So every month you will deduct provident fund and pay in the fund. So in fact, every month you are investing in the fund. And every month, obviously, the balance is getting, interest is also getting accrued. Yes, still here. Nathan understood? Clear? So let us say this is your, for example, April contribution, 100 rupees each. And for the month of April, 10 rupees you got. So balance at the end of April end is 110. Just example. Then in May, again you contribute 100 rupees and all of that. Clear? Good. Can I go ahead? So understand. So fund will grow because of two reasons, interest and actual contributions. Okay, now understand. But any annual increase, but by way of, understand, interest, dividend or any other amount of similar nature during the previous year, during the current year, to the balance at the credit of the recognized provident fund, NPS or approved superannuation fund, to the extent it relates to employer's contribution, which is included in the total income in any previous year under section 17.2.7, computed in the prescribed manner, exceeding rupees 7.5 lakhs in a year, will also be taxable as perquisite. Wow! मज़ा आ रहा है ना अभी? Enjoying, no? That's why I kept it at the last. Understand. Okay? I'll make it a little bit easier for you. Employer actual contribution more than 7.5 lakhs. What happens to this? Perquisite? Clear till here? अरे हाँ. Okay, let me just give you a simple example. Let us say 8 lakhs employer contribution. Chalega? How much is 17 to 7 figure? 50,000 much will directly add in his 17 to 7, I mean 17 to perquisite salary. Understood or no? Okay till here? Everyone okay till here? Understand now. Let us say for example, employer contributed 8 lakhs. Employee's contribution, forget it. We are right now concerned only with employer's contribution, 8 lakhs. That 8 lakhs will earn interest or no? What do you think? Obviously, whatever amount you put in the fund, everybody is going to earn interest. There is nothing separate. This will not earn interest. That will earn interest. It is a together fund. The fund is invested. The fund will earn interest. Understood? So, entire 8 lakhs will earn interest or no? Yes, entire 8 lakhs will also earn interest. So, Nirmala Madam Ji said, okay, this we are taxing as more than 7.5 lakhs. But we have taken the limit of 7.5 lakhs, no? So, we will also tax interest also on that extra, whatever is more than 7.5 lakhs contribution. That is about 17 to 7A. Okay. Actual contribution, if it is more than 7.5 lakhs, 17 to 7. Okay till here? And whatever you have contributed above 7.5 lakhs, on that portion, we will not charge, we will tax interest also. Tax in the hands of employee. Okay. So check. Any annual increase because of interest or dividend. See why dividend they are saying? These are after all investments. Okay. It's a fund. Mutual fund also pays dividend. It can pay dividend. Depends on where you are investing it. So basically the fund is getting some benefit. Simple. Okay. So it is increasing because of interest or dividend or similar something. In the current year, in any of these three funds, Provident Fund and National Pension Scheme and your Approved Superannuation Fund. But that increase, that interest belongs to which amount? Whichever is more than 7.5 lakhs. Are you getting my point or no? So this entire, I'll just give you a simple example again. Let me just give you an example. Let us say, okay, interest is 10%. Are you okay till here? This is interest portion. Arey haan bachcho. है ना. So overall 80,000 interest you earned by employer's contribution. So I am taking 10%. So how much बच्चों? Understood or no? Nitin, Khushbu, Mansi, are you getting my point? Total 8 lakhs invested, more than 7.5 lakhs. Actual figure is directly taxable in 1727, and interest on above 7.5 lakhs. On above 7.5 lakhs is 50,000. That's 50,000 I'm taking you. I'm giving you rate of interest as 10%. Yes or no? So 5,000 will be taxable under 1727A. Okay, interest on 50,000. In our example right now at the rate of 10%. Are haan, clear till here? Fine. Now comes the critical part. Because I gave you this single figure 8 lakhs. I gave you this very simple figure 10% and all of that. है ना? Tell me, this example I gave you of 8 lakhs, है ना? 8 lakhs. And a normal, that also I'm talking about normal employee actually. Is it always that in the first month itself you will contribute 8 lakhs? Or let me ask you a question. For the entire year, are you investing in the beginning of the year? No. So for the entire year, in fact, you are contributing every month. What I'm trying to tell you here is, if the entire actual contribution is 8 lakh rupees, it is not lump sum 8 lakhs you have donated or contributed by the employer. Every month he had contributed. Clear till here? So first 50,000, then it reached 3 lakhs, then 7 lakhs, and then somewhere in the year it reached 8 lakhs and maybe beyond also. Clear till here? So how do we calculate interest on contribution above 7.5 lakhs is a challenge. And then welcome to the new rule. Okay? Whenever you have problem with this, think of Nirmala madam and his mother and his grandmother. Her mother and grandmother also you can think of her, no problem. Okay? Rule 3B. Understand? To compute the annual accretion. First of all, I hope you are understanding we are in which part now? 1727A. What is our intention here? To find interest on employer's contribution more than 7.5 lakhs. Clear till here? Some formula they have given us. Let us just break it down. Understand? TP is PC by 2 into R plus PC1 plus TP1 into R. Okay, whatever it is. Well, let's understand in simple terms. So TP was what? Taxable perquisition under 1727A for the current year. Okay till here? Fine. Basically, we're finding 1727A. PC, understand? So PC by 2. Mother and grandmother has helped of Nirmala madam. PC by 2. Understand PC by 2. Amount or amounts obviously of employers' contribution above 7.5 lakh. This is what obviously we were interested in. No? To recognize provident fund, NPS, and your approved superannuation fund during the year. Okay. So whatever is bachcho above 7.5 lakhs divided by 2. Finally, this is your employer's contribution. Chalega? Fine? Into. Then that is your PC. PC1. Amount of employer's contribution exceeding 7.5 lakhs in the fund during earlier year. During the earlier previous year. Commencing from your 1/4/2020. I mean, this law has been produced or given from your PY 2020. So 2020, 21. This was the first year. Then 21, 22, and now currently 22, 23. Okay, PY. Okay. Basically, other than your current year. So whatever was contributed till now, more than 7.5 lakhs. I'll repeat. What is PC1? Both PC is what bachcho employers contribution more than 7.5 lakhs. PC says current year. Chalega? Okay till here? PC1. Cumulative total of more than 7.5 lakhs till the earlier year. We are in which year bachcho currently? Tell me. Your current PY is what? PY 22, 23. Yes, till here? Now, commencing from 1/4/2020. Why bachcho? Because it started, this amendment started in the year 2021. Okay, so I'm just saying here in simple language you'll say till earlier year. PY 21-22. Till I am saying till. अरे हाँ, amount or amounts of employees' contribution exceeding 7.5 lakhs from 1/4/2020. They are saying बच्चों directly from. So we don't want current year. So we'll take just up to our earlier year. चलेगा? Understood? है ना? TP1. Next one बच्चों. TP1. First of all, we'll just first quickly just simply understand. Then we are going to do questions also, practice also on this. And then again we'll do one more question. Okay? So have faith in yourself. TP1. Aggregate taxable perquisites. Aggregate. Total. Aggregate means what? Total. Of 17 to 7A. That means this interest part. Of earlier years. Again commencing from 1/4/2020. That means again I'm talking about bachcho what? Earlier years. Or I'll just write now over here, write down till PY 21-22. Okay till here all of you? Yeah. Tell me. Okay. And that also bachcho you have to multiply both these figures. You have to multiply with R. Chalo tell me. What is PC bachcho? Tell me. You will tell me bachcho. Current year contribution more than 7.5 lakhs. Yes. Divide by 2. Okay. Fine till here. PC1. Earlier years contribution till now more than 7.5 lakhs. Yes, till here. TP1. Earlier years, last 2 years. Last 2 years, you will understand why I am saying last 2 years. But taxable perquisition under 17 to 7A. Yes. Now why last 2 years, bachcho? Because this started in which year? Check, no. 2021. 21-22 was the second year, and now we are in the third year. Okay. Bolo, understood? PC1, current year more than 7.5 lakhs. Sorry, PC, current year more than 7.5 lakhs. PC1, earlier years more than 7.5 lakhs. TP1, taxable 17 to 7A up to earlier year. है ना? Clear till here? Fine. Chalo. Then, understand. And both these things we just have to multiply with the factor R. R. I upon your average. Now check. Fund average. I. Amounts of income accrued during the current year in the specified fund. Not whatever amount has been bachcho increase, है ना? Income accrued during the current year. Accrued. Okay? And average. F average is what? Amount or aggregate of amounts. Understand, very important. Okay? Amount or aggregate of amounts or balance to the credit of the specified fund on the first day of the current year plus on the last day of the current year. Understand. Basically, we're talking of fund balance. I'm talking of average fund balance. Simple. Pay attention. You have balance sheet, you understand trial balance, you understand opening stock, you understand closing stock. This much you understand, opening stock, closing stock. Stock you understand. So there is some figure of opening stock and there is some figure of closing stock. This much I hope you understand. If I talk about what is the average stock during the year, what will you say? Opening stock plus closing stock divided by 2. Same simple logic I'll take. This is very simple logic, obviously, bachcho. Very good, correct, Nandan. Opening stock plus closing stock divided by 2, I get my average stock during the year. Same thing I'm doing here, same thing. Because every month, bachcho, the balance is changing. Every month the balance is changing because every month you are contributing. Every month there is some increment in the interest. That's why I'm taking fund average. Provident fund average during the year. What? Opening fund balance plus closing fund balance divided by 2 is my average fund balance. Arey haan. Clear? No. So that F average is fund average. Opening plus closing divided by 2. Simple. Understood? Figures, all the figures will be given to you. Don't worry. Okay, till here. I was what? Whatever income was accrued in the fund. Income accrued. So income accrued upon average fund balance. Chalega? That is I upon average. That is your rate of interest, or you can say your R factor. Understood clear all of you? Mansi, Kushbu, Nitin, tell me. Any problem till now in understanding? We have not yet got into calculation, but the terms you understood? Chal, understand. Again, we'll do one more time. PC, tell me PC. More than 7.5 lakhs actual contribution current year. Chalega? PC by 2. Then PC1 till the current year or till the last year, total contribution more than 7.5 lakhs. TP1 till the last year, 17 to 7A taxable amount. Clear? R is what? Your income upon fund average. Income, I am using the word income. Income accrued within the current year upon average fund balance. Understood till here? चलेगा? चलो, note where the aggregate of amounts of TP1 and PC1 exceeds the amount of aggregate of amounts balanced to the credit of the specified on the first due of the current previous year, then this shall be ignored for the purpose of calculating. This we will see later on. Okay, the excess shall be ignored. Ready? Check an example. Illustration. Considered bachcho only right now provident fund only. I am not put here into what your superannuation fund and NPS, National Pension Scheme. I am not taking. Chalega? Ready? Check now bachcho. Pay attention. Year 21-22, our current just earlier year and 22-23 current year. Chalega? This is my current year, na? Current. And 21-22, but you can take it as what? Earlier years also, okay? Understand. Let us go bachcho one by one. Simple. We'll go only 1 year right now. We are going in PY 21-22 right now. Opening balance of PF 50. Chalega? Simple till here. Rupees in lakhs. Employer contributed 12 lakhs. 12 lakhs. First of all, you have to simply tell me, bachcho, employer contributed 12 lakhs, employee also contributed 12 lakhs. First of all, you have to tell me, bachcho, what is 17 to 7 amount? 17 to 7. No amount? $17 to 7. I cannot give you more hints apart from that. Khushbu, your answer is correct. I asked you 17 to 7. It is bachcho contribution more than 7.5 lakhs. Employer contributed 12 lakhs bachcho. This has to be automatically come to your mind that 17 to 7 is whatever is more than 7.5 lakhs. Hai ki nahi? Yes. So directly 4.5 lakhs will go under 17 to 7. This much you understood, correct? And here also I can see the contribution is more than 7.5 lakhs. Therefore, we will also have to calculate 17 to 7A. Okay? So both of them are different. 17 to 7, please understand this principle. 17 to 7A bachcho is interest. Okay, fine. Okay, chalo. So 50 was opening balance, 12 employer contributed and 12 employee contributed. Please understand. So total obviously before annual accretion means what? The interest before accruing. What is the total? 74. This is what opening balance plus employer contribution plus employee contribution. Clear to 74. Now understand this for the sake of example they have given. Let us say the interest getting accrued on the balance is annually and the annual interest rate is 8.5%. Chalega? Let me tell you a very simple thing, bachcho. Please understand. This 12 lakhs was not lump sum invested and the employee also had not invested 12 lakhs lump sum. This was going monthly. Clear till here? Understood? So don't tell me so directly on 74 lakhs 8.5%. Check. It will not come. Do reverse calculation 5.3 divided by 8.5%. Tell me. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Wait a minute. 62 something? Is it right? Tell me how much you got? 5.3 divided by 8.5%. How much you got? Same figure, 62 point something on your normal calculator. Barabar hai? Understand? So what did I say? You earned interest of 5.3 lakhs. Hai na? On this average balance of 62. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you, the balance will keep on changing. So you can't directly say, so opening balance 8.5%, closing balance 8.5%. No. It is increasing every month also. That's why they will give you this figure. What is the annual accretion? Annual increase 5.3. Clear till here? Therefore my closing balance is 79.3. Okay till here? All of you okay? Are haan. Use common sense. Closing balance of 1 year will be opening balance of the next year or no? Simple. Understood? Okay na? Now next year employer contributed 18, employee also contributed 18. Now next year, that means 20 to 23, PY 20 to 23. What is 17 to 7? 10.5. Good. Nitin, Khushbu understood? 10.5. 17 to 7 I said. How I checked? Same figure. How much is more than 7.5 lakhs? Clear till here? Okay, please pay attention. This only once you have to pay attention and concept will be clear. Employer contributed 18, employee contributed 18, 18, 18, 36, 36 plus 30, 79.3. Okay, it comes to something around 115.3. And again, average, whatever you have increased growth in the current year is 8.3. And that is my closing balance. Clear till here? In both these years, can I find out average fund balance? Tell me. Or can I simply find out the value of R? R was bachcho, your income upon fund average. Are haan ya na? Nowadays, is it that tough? Tell me. Nothing. Income is bachcho. What is my in this year? 5.3 and 50 plus 79.3 divided by 2. That is my fund average. I hope you understood. And here bachcho, what will be the answer? 8.3 upon 79.3 plus 123.6 upon 2. Fund average. Understood or no? Tell me, Khushbu, Mansi, Nitin. If you want, you can just quickly check R. है ना? Is it 0.0? Is it correct? Check. What is my average? Check these figures. Opening plus closing divided by 2. You have the textbook also in front of you, no? So 50 plus 79.3 divided by 2. Is it coming to 64.65? Okay. And this year 79.3 plus 128.6 divided by 2. Again, I got my average fund balance. Okay. Fine till here? So income, actual income 5.3 and 8.3 upon fund average, I am getting my value of R. Chalega, simple till here? What was the meaning of PC? The meaning of PC was current year more than 7.5. है ना? And here I am just showing you for both the years. Current year बच्चों, how much employer contributed? 12. So current year more than 7.5 is 4.5. 4.5? Huh. Alright, till here? Current year PC. Current year means I am talking of 21-22. Okay. I am doing this first column 21-22 4.5. So PC by 2 2.25, no problem. It is just a direct calculation. We have opening balance, we have closing balance, so I can find average. In annual accretion is given to me, so I can find value of R. Are haan, everybody clear till here? So income upon fund average, I got my value of R. That is coming to 0.0 at something. Clear? Now, just for the sake of example, what was PC1? What is the meaning of PC1? Whatever was taxable till now, till this year, I mean till just before this. It is not given to us. Okay, it is not right now given to us. TP1, PC1 and TP1 right now. In this current year, we are not given for 21-22. Okay, not given. But we have some again calculation. What? PC by 2 into R, correct? है ना? PC by 2 into R we have, in the formula. Check now here. Okay, done? PC by 2 into R. Done till here? And in the 21-22 bachcho, we don't have anything PC1. We also don't have TP1. Check here. We don't have anything for PC1 as well as TP1. Nil. Can you see? Yes, till here? Arey haan bachcho. So check. PC by 2 into R plus same thing. PC1 into R and TP1 into R. Same thing it is. Okay? Everybody? Basically, I can add 3 into R. I can do common mathematics also or no. Simple, na? Same thing only, na? Okay, everybody? So PC by 2 into R. PC1, TP1 are not there, so 0, 0. So my taxable purpose bachcho is total of all this, no? Is 0.18, okay, or 18 lakhs, whatever, 0.18 lakhs. Clear till here? Understood? Now please understand. Is this my TP or no? Or taxable purpose for 21-22? Yeah? Fine. Come to 22-23. How much is my actual contribution? 18. Okay. So TP is how much? TP is bachcho your, not TP, PC. What is PC? More than 7.5 lakhs in the current year. है ना? So 10.5. अरे हाँ, check here. My PC is bachcho 10.5 in the current year. PC by 2 I can do divide by 2, no problem. Opening balance, closing balance, I get my average balance. Annual accretion also they have given to you. How much accretion? 8.3. So 8.3 divided by fund average, I am getting my value of R. Simple or no? Yes? Now what do I have to do? PC by 2 into R, TP PC by 2 into R, PC1 into R and TP1 into R. Correct till here? Are हाँ. Clear? What is the meaning of PC1? Tell me, what is the meaning of PC1? Contribution more than 7.5 lakhs till the last year. अरे हाँ. PC1. Contribution बच्चों more than 7.5 lakhs till the last year. In the last year or in the last of the years, is there PC figure or no? PC. Yes, 4.5 lakhs. Understand. I am doing calculation for this year, obviously, but I am saying what? Just before 2023, in all the years, how much have you contributed more than 7.5 lakhs? That is called as PC1. So the last year, you contributed how much? 4.5 lakhs. So it is becoming now it is becoming now that 4.5 lakhs is becoming PC1. Clear? And TP1, what was the meaning of TP1? Taxable perquisite till last year. Check here. Do we have TP or no? 0.18. Yes. That will become my taxable perquisite of the last year. Kushbu, Mansi, Nitin, how much you understood? Bolo. Yes or no? Understood now what I'm telling you. 4.5 and 0.8, 0.818. Did you understand these figures? Huh? 4.5 and 0.18. Did you understand these figures in the current year? Okay, check, pay attention. What is the meaning of PC1? PC1, again let me show you the formula. PC1 is, again I'm repeating, contribution more than 7.5 lakhs in all of the earlier years. All of the earlier years. Correct? TP1 is actually taxable perquisite in all of the earlier years. Okay? All of the earlier years. Now in this example, I am checking this year, 2023. So earlier years right now I have only one this figure to check. Okay? PC1 is contribution more than 7.5 lakhs in the earlier years. Check here. What is बच्चों PC1 for 22-23? हाँ चलेगा. We can. It is here also बच्चों. Here also we have ना. We have written only in the textbook. See, for 22-23, check whatever was my excess contribution in all the earlier years. So in 22-23, earlier year is 21-22, and what is the extra excess contribution by employer? 4.5 lakhs. Understood? That is what I am writing here as for 2023 PC1. Check here, 2023 PC1. How much? 4.5 lakhs. Understood here? Fine. What is TP1? TP1 is actual taxable perquisites of the earlier years. Actual taxable perquisite. So for 22-23, in the earlier years, for 22-23, but in the earlier year, how much is actual taxable perquisite? Check, we have calculated 0.18. So that will become TP1 in the current year now. Understood? If you want, just simply show an arrow. Finally, here. Now rate of interest we have calculated, bachcho, simple. That income upon average fund average. So current year PC by 2 into R, है ना? Then PC1 into R, and lastly TP1 into R. Understood or no, all of you? Find till here, all of you okay till here? So check, if you want to quickly check. 5.25 into 0.08. Then 4.5 into 0.08 and 0.18 bachcho into 0.08. Okay, these three figures you will get and take their total. This will be my taxable perquisite for the current year in 1727A. Yes, till here? Understood? Should I go ahead, everybody? Amendment. Okay, some earlier year 22-23 AY, there was an amendment in the earlier year. Check. As per 10-11. Understand now? Now understand. 10. What is section 10, बच्चों? Exempt income na income. So withdrawal from fund is also income. Clear till here? So any payment from statutory provident from fund or public provident fund is exempt. Okay till here, all of you? है ना? Accumulated balance payment from recognized provident fund is exempt under section 10-12. So balance whatever you are withdrawing from recognized provident fund is also exempt under section 10-12. However, understand, section 10-11 or 12 are not available. This is all again complicated, little bit complicated. Madam G, mother and her grandmother, okay, is not available for interest accrued for any amount exceeding self-contribution about 2.5 lakhs on or after 1/4/21. We are now going in another territory or another concept. First of all, in 10, 11, 12, whatever we actually withdraw from the fund, it is exempt. Now, Madam G has withdrawn some exemption. This is the concept. Withdrawn, removed some exemption. Removed exemption regarding what? Okay, understand. Interest accrued. All the interest accrued, okay, for self-contribution also now. More than 2.5 lakhs. Maja? No, understand. Employee contribution, है ना? Everybody okay? Ready? Let us say employee. You don't understand the concept of mother and grandmother. Whenever you have problem, you have to think of Nirmala madam, her mother and her grandmother. Your problem will be solved. Okay? Whenever you have very much anger, okay? Okay? Your problem will be solved. Okay, let's pay attention. I'll tell you later on. Chalo. Okay? Employee contribution. Pay attention. Let us say to recognize provident fund or wherever. It is 3 lakhs. Employee contribution. Pay attention now. Anything will be taxable or any benefit or anything taxable? What do you think? My question to you is, employee contributed 3 lakhs to recognize provident fund, etc. Any taxability or any benefit? What do you think, or what will happen? Very good. Benefit of ATC, section ATC, no problem. So don't get confused between 2.5 lakhs here, no problem. Now understand, if you're still following me, you will earn interest or no on this? Yes, you will earn interest. Whatever that is, let us say again 30,000 I'll take, okay? Chalega? I'm taking it at the rate of 10%. I'm just giving you a very simple basic example. So earlier what used to happen, let us say, so you contributed 3 lakhs and interest also accrued is 30,000. So when you are withdrawing from the fund, 3,30,000, entire 3,30,000 was exempt. Understood or no? Now Madam G says what? Whatever is the self-contribution of more than 2.5 lakhs, interest on the same will be taxable. That means how much? What do you think? Basically, I'll have to bifurcate again this 30,000 into what? 25,000 and 5,000. Understood or no? How much will be taxable? 5,000 bachcho will be taxable. 5,000. How? I have taken bachcho interest at the rate of 10%. खुशबू, मानसी, नितिन, बाउंसर, बोलो. You want me to repeat? Tell me something. Say something. Online, whoever is online, you can ask me. I cannot see your messages. Kushbu, Mansi, Nitin, Samjha? Okay. Okay, we'll do the next concept also. Pay attention now. Pay attention, okay? Tax on interest. Tax will be on interest on that excess 50,000. है ना? Interest. What we are earning. Pay attention. If contribution is in any fund where there is no employer's contribution, then self contribution limit is rupees 5 lakhs. Again, one more little bit amendment. Which kind of fund bachcho doesn't have employer's contribution? Which kind of fund will not have employer's contribution? Very good answer, Mansi. Very fast also. Public Provident Fund. Very good. Then the interest accrued on more than rupees 5 lakhs investment will be taxable. Right now just keep it balanced. I mean, don't use too much of brain. Just pay attention on the example. Pay attention. For example, pay attention. If total contribution to income or expenditure to the employee provident fund scheme by the employee in a financial year is rupees 4 lakhs. Are haan. The total interest earned in the year is 34,000 bachcho. So as per the new law bachcho, out of 34,000 only maximum of 21,250 can be claimed as deduction in income, whereas 12,750 bachcho will be taxable. Now how they got the figures? Total you earned 34,000. Now on what figure? 4 lakhs. I am allowed bachcho up to what? How much figure? 2.5 lakhs bachcho exempt. Are हाँ या ना? Cross multiplication. 34,000 into 2.5 divided by 4. Are हाँ bachcho. How much? Is it 21,250? Are you checking on calculator bachcho? All of you? So 21,250 bachcho will be exempt. How much have you totally earned? But 34,000. So balance will be taxable or added in your income. Yes. Sorry. Done till here? Just a minute.
Recording stopped.
If you have ICA study material in front of you or PDF, that'll be easier actually for us. I just want to find out the question where they've done this 17 to 7A calculation. Yeah, got it. Just a minute.
Recording in progress.
Let me also just confirm from my textbook whether I have kept same figures or some changes I've done. No, we'll do from here only, from study material. Okay, everybody? No problem. Ready? We'll replace the last question which we have in our textbook from here. Everyone okay till here? Everybody? Mr. X is appointed as CFO of ABC Limited in Mumbai from 1/9/20. His basic salary is 6 lakh. CFO, no? Per 6 lakh per month, he is paid 8% as DA. He contributes 10% of his pay and DA. Pay means in this case now basic pay towards his recognized provident fund. Bachcho, understand how much monthly is he investing? 70,000 something. DA is 8%, na? 8% of this basic 48. So how much? 4,800, na? Correct, na? 4,800. Everybody. So 64,000. Whatever that is. What I'm doing. Per month only. 6. Oh my god. 48,000. हाँ, 6 lakhs is per month. $48,000 ना DA. अरे हाँ या ना? And of that he is contributing much, then how much? 64,800 per month. Clear till here, all of you? This is employee's contribution. And the company bachcho also contributes the same amount. Okay? Employee as well as employer. Samjha? So this bachcho definitely is what, going or not going? More than 7.5 lakhs? Yes, it is going more than 7.5 lakhs. No bachcho? है ना? $777,600 something, it is going more than 7.5 lakhs. Okay? Ready till here? Now understand. The accumulated balance as on, understand, 1/4/21 is 50,35,000. 31/3/22 year end balance 71,46,700. Are हाँ. And 31/3/23 94,57,700. Basically, do we have, you can see, opening or closing balances or no for all the 3 years? Correct, Ilya? So I hope you understood what is the annual understand, okay? This is my opening balance of 1 year 21, I think 1/4/21, no? Barabar na? And this is 31/3/22. Are हाँ. Okay, understand now. I'm writing here 31/3/22 is 71,46,700. चलेगा balance. And 1/4/21 balance was 50,35,300. All right, Ilya? है ना? चलेगा ना? So can I get my average fund balance? Yes. For 21-22 I can get. Similarly, I can also get for 22-23 average fund balance, because I have 31/3/23 figure also. Okay, 94 lakhs 57,700 something. Chila. Okay till here, all of you? Fine. Compute perquisite values chargeable to tax. Pay attention. Under 17(2)(7) and 7A for AY 22-23 as well as 23-24. So I'm just writing a bachcho PY, which one? 21-22. Arey हाँ बच्चों. When did he join? 1/9/20. So 2021 nothing you have to see. Okay? Arey हाँ या ना. So we'll be doing bachcho mainly what? 21-22. Now 21-22. There is no change in salary given to us. So we'll assume he's doing the same, salary is going on. Arey हाँ या ना. How much? Bachcho will be 17(2)(7). For both the years it is going to be same, na bachcho. Why? Because there is no change in salary. Give me how much? Same figure which we had calculated. Tell me, is it right? Which figure we had calculated? 27,600. Tell me, will it be right or no? All of you. Everybody. 777,600 minus 7,50,000 is 27,600. Will be same for both the years because there is no change in salary. Khushbu, understood or no? So 17(2)(7). Okay, just simply this much. 27,600. You are so smart. So smart, bachcho. So smart. है ना? Clear till here? Alright. So let's write down also in the notebook. Question number 10 I'm writing. Page number 4.53. ICA study material. Okay, till here? Fine till here? Check what table I'm making first. Particulars. PY 21-22, PY 22-23. Fine till here? Opening balance, closing balances. 1421, 50, 35, 50 lakh 35,000. Closing balance 71, 46, 700. Understand? Opening balance 71, 46, 700. And closing balance is 94 lakh 57,700. Agreed? All of you okay till here? Employer contribution, employee contribution was 7,77,600, 7,77,600, and same figure बच्चों by employee only. Also employee and employer both ना, हाँ या ना? Clear till here? Let me ask you a simple question. Total fund accretion is how much? Is closing minus opening. Okay? Agreed or no? Minus 50,000, 50 lakh 35,000. How much this comes to? Give me this figure. So I'll also calculate quickly. No problem. Is it 21? हाँ ठीक है. Good. Understand. Now understand. Good. 21 lakh 11,700. Fine till here? All right. What is the actual contribution but by employer employee? Total employer employee contribution is 15,55,200. Agreed or no? All of you understood? Khushbu, Mansi, Nitin, all of you okay till here? But total bachcho fund has grown by 21,11,700. Why I am making you do this calculation? So to understand that, total growth is 21 lakhs. I am taking a round figure. 21 lakhs 11,700. Okay? Total growth. Out of that, actual contribution growth is 15 lakh 55,200. Therefore, the balance is what? Very good, Mansi. Khushbu, Nitin. Why the fund has grown then? Not more added, bacha. Don't change the question. Not more, nothing more is added. Added is 15,55,200. खुशबू कुछ समझा कि नहीं? अरे हाँ बाबा. No, 7,70,600 is what? The remaining amount, okay. Why has it grown? Or what is it? What it is it? That calculation even you can do, I can do. What is the meaning of it? No answer, Khushbu? That is the interest income. That is what the interest has been accrued in the fund. They have given you opening balance, closing balance. I told you the fund will increase because of two reasons: actual contribution and interest. Actual contribution is how much? That we decided 15 lakh something, है ना? Clear till here? So how am I getting the figure overall? Okay, understand. Simple. 7146 700. Correct till here? Minus opening balance 50,000, 50 lakh 35,000. Minus employees contribution 7 lakh 77 600, and minus employers contribution 777 600. Understood or no? Khushbu, Nitin. This is why we want that figure. How much is interest earned in the fund? How much that was? 5 something, na? 556 500. Did you understand, everybody? Khushbu. Okay, all of you okay till here? Similarly, can you give me interest income for the other year? See, total fund has increased. Closing balance minus opening balance. I am going so much in detail for you, for your clarification. Okay? And here you will see, because of interest, how much? Same thing. 9457 700 minus 7146 700 minus 776 600 minus 776 600. This is right. Interest, only interest. And growth was about 23 lakhs something, no? I did not check, only there. Okay. See, this is not required mainly. We are interested mainly in this figure, 755. Khushbu okay till here? या bouncer गया? ठीक है? I am interested in this figure. What is the interest earned by the fund? And now I have average balances. What else you want? Fund average. Chalo, give me fund average. Fund average, bachcho, give me. Opening plus closing divided by 2. It is opening plus closing divided by 2. Is this right? Okay, thank you. 60 lakh 90,850. Fine till here, all of you. And your second year. $83 lakhs. है ना? Can I get my value of R now? Okay, so 556 500 divided by 60 lakh 90,850 is 0.0913. Now we'll see. They have done rounding of something like that. Okay, you will see in the textbook also. I hope you can see here on the left hand side. है ना? We are getting perfect answers or no? 3 6 they have rounded off. Here is it coming to same thing, 755 800 divided by 8302 200. Yeah, 0.0914. Chalega, all of you? I'm doing calculation actually. We are doing the calculation only now in one single go only. PC meaning current year more than 7.5 lakhs. Arey हाँ. If you want, you can write down the meaning. I don't mind. Employer contribution. Huh? And it is same because they are not changing also. So 776, 777, 600. So PC by 2 also we know now. Kya? What else you want, yaar? PC by 2. 13,000 what it is? 150. 13 what? 650. $800. Bad luck खराब है ना. Bad luck. Fine till here, all of you. Done till here, all of you. So what are they asking? 17 to 7 is done. We are calculating 17 to 7A. है ना? Do we have TP1? Do we have PC1 and TP1 for 21-22? Do we have that? PC1 and TP1, it is not available. Let us check here. Okay, ready? Pay attention, बच्चों. PC do we have? In your notebooks check. Yes, this figure. PC1 do we have? No. Because employer's contribution is less than 7.5 lakhs in the year 2021. How? Good point. Because joining was bachcho September. 7 months. September to March. है ना? 7 months. So that 64,800, whatever that figure was. 64,800 we had received. Na? Hey, Khushbu Mansi. Understood na, Nitin? Clear till here? It's a good point they have written, so I'll also write down that in the answer, okay? TP1 also nothing. Okay? Rate also we have got. Chalo. Therefore, now understand for the current year at least. TP PC by 2 into R, PC1 into R, and TP1 into R. Clear till here? All of you. Is it okay? Oh, bachcho. PC by 2, how much it was? 13,800 into 0.0914. All of you okay till here? Bolo. How much it is? Plus 0, plus 0. 1 to 6 1 is correct or no? Tell me, all of you. 1261. Is it right, बच्चों? I hope this is clear. This TP will become TP1 for the next year. Hey, Ma Mataji, tell me. Should I go ahead in the next point? ठीक है, that note I'll write down again. चलो, come to the next year. Come on, guys. 22-23. PC1, you'll tell me now. How much is PC1 for 22-23? PC1. बच्चों, 1 year's PC will become next year's PC1. If you want, you can show it by arrow also. Understood? 1 year's TP will become next year's TP1. How much? 1261. Do we have PC by 2? Everything is same. Bachcho, tell me, Mansi to understood. Khushbu, Nitin, bolo na. Huh? Ready? Check here. This we have done. 27,600 divided by 2, so we are doing that into R. 27,600 understood. That also into R. And 1261 bachcho also into R. It is just mathematical calculation, nothing great. Understood, everybody? So how much was PC by 2 in the current year? 13,800. I can do this way also. 13,800 plus 27,600 plus 1261 है ना? All of them बच्चों into 0.0914. Now whichever method you prefer. See here, I don't like this kind of presentation. It is very irritating or confusing also. I prefer this: opening balance, closing balance, actual growth, then average also I get, actual contributions I get, so remaining I know is my interest income. Very easy to do. Give me this total. Is this matching or no? 3882. Now you will try that, huh? Mansi, later on you are trying some that MCQ, na? You have a look at this also. Hey ma Mataji, is it 3882 is matching? What to tell me? Bolo na. You have to do this question again today independently. Okay? You will revise that. 3899. Oh, rate has changed? Okay, wait. What has happened? My fund average is not matching. Ganja. Something wrong. Same only, no? It was it? No, we were wrong. Rate is different. It is not same. I copied, I think. हाँ, the 36 हाँ will be 104 ना. ठीक है, 10. ठीक है, it is 10 बच्चों, not just 14. Okay. 104. My mistake here. You can take 910. चलेगा? Understood? ठीक है, the rate of interest the rate is little bit different. ठीक है, 910 or just 91. Understood, Ilya? Done, all of you? 3882 is okay now? Matching? Kushbu, Mansi, Nitin, all of you. Should I go ahead, everybody? ठीक है, pay attention now. Story is not yet over. I just want to give you summary. I'm not changing the PY. I'm just giving you a summary. 17 to 7. 27,600 for both of them. 17 to 7A. 1261 and how much? 3882. Pay attention, important. Interest on employee contribution excess of, tell me the figure. Very good, Mansi. Very fast you are. Kushbu, Nitin. I'm talking of employee contribution. Just now I gave you an amendment of section 1011. ठीक है, more than 2.5 lakhs, no, is also taxable. ठीक है, चलेगा. That is, let me just write down here, interest on how many बच्चों employees actual contribution, employee 777 ना, something, no, बराबर ना, 777,600 was going on na, employee. So 777,600 minus 2,50,000. Same things actually. That is it same thing? 548,600. See, please understand, please, for God's sake, I'm telling you, 548,600 is not taxable. It is contribution, bachcho. Okay, what is taxable? Interest earned on that part is taxable. Are हाँ या ना? You getting the difference or no? How much interest, etc.? 548 or how much? 520. How much it is? How much? How they got 548? क्या कर रहे हैं यार. You are right, 527,600. There is an error here. 527 ना बच्चों, करेक्ट लिया. ठीक है, make an error here. Tell me, these points are so little bit tricky for students to understand on their own. It will be very tricky, है ना? Understood all of you? चलेगा बच्चों? So there are three things: 17 to 7, 17 to 7A. 17 to 7A बच्चों is tricky, but I hope you got the summary, hold of it a little bit. And interest, please keep that in mind. Okay, interest on employees' contribution more than 2.5 lakhs will also taxable. Okay, contribution more than that figure. चलेगा? That's it then. Your chapter of salaries is almost over. You have to do one small question. चलेगा बच्चों? So this you can just replace or write down. Refer question number 10. Which one? What page that was? Whatever you have done just now in the notebook. Okay. For ICS study material. 4.53. It is similar question, just that obviously I have told you I use ICS study material. They have changed the figures. Okay, so it is better. Alright. Same thing. They have just changed the numbers, bachcho. They have just done bigger numbers and given you 3 years now total. है ना? Should I go ahead, all of you? Bolo. Did you read NPS? Honestly, it is not part of directly this chapter, but I'll finish it off also. Chalega? Interesting. 17 to 7, 7A. Interesting? Are tell me. मजा आया है ना? Otherwise, we'll do it in the chapter of. We'll do this in chapter 6 only. That will be much easier, or more simpler also. We'll do this in. We should do this in chapter 6A deduction. That will be easier for you. Otherwise, you will start crying only for this chapter. चलेगा क्या? Did you go through this or no? Tell me, everybody. Question number 23 was remaining a very stupid question actually, that's why I kept it at the last. Question number 23. Ready? Write on your notebook. So definitely you can expect question on 17 to 7, okay? When they want to make it tough, they can definitely ask you on 17 to 7A. Then section 89 arrears was in a way easier. Once you know the steps, it becomes fine. You know, you can do it. Should I go ahead, all of you? Question number 23. Ready? Mr. X and Mr. Y were working with Mrs. Gamma Limited. As per salary fixation norms, the following perquisites were offered. Okay. For Mr. X, who engaged a domestic servant at rupees 700 per month, his employer reimbursed the entire salary paid to domestic servant rupees 500 per month. 120 around, Nitin, with options, na? Okay, clear all of you? And for Mr. Y, he was provided with a domestic servant at rupees 500 per month as a part of remuneration package. What is the difference between point number 1 and 2? In 1 there is reimbursement. Arey haan. And 2 bachcho is part of package. Yes, everybody? Bachcho. So write on point number 1. For Mr. X. Okay. So Mr. X has hired servant. Therefore, salary of servant is obligation. Whose obligation? Employees, na? Who has hired the servant? Employee. So who will pay the salary to the servant? Employee only, na? So So salary of servant is obligation of employee of Mr. X. Full stop. However, servant salary is paid by employer. Full stop. Therefore, it is taxable. In hands of Mr. X. Done? All of you? Done till here? Second one. Now second was not a part of reimbursement, okay? It is part of package. So since employer is offering to provide. Since employer is offering to provide domestic servant, comma, if Mr. Y accepts the offer, then it is taxable. Then it is taxable. Otherwise, not. Simple. Yes? Question number 70 but you will do in chapter 6a. Okay? We will not do it today actually then. When we will do that. He is not a specified employee. Is it given to us? We'll write on that also. Such a lengthy chapter this is. Sorry, where it is? If provided by employer and paid by employer, okay, taxable but only for specified employee. Okay, so write down. It is taxable only for specified employee. That means if Mr. Y is a specified employee. What are specified, non-specified? Bachcho, I told you to read, go through here. Okay. Again, basic. If you remember or keep it, that is also fine. All right, Leo. चलेगा? So that is it for what? Chapter of salaries, okay? All of you okay till here? So revise again and start with MTP, RTP, etc. of the chapter or previous year exams. At least you will get idea or more exposure. Okay, everybody? Fine. In income tax, let me be very honest. Whatever we do in class will still be insufficient. Okay. We'll have to do an extra batch only for MTP, RTP previous year questions if at all you want to do that also. Alright? Sure then. So revise and finish this off. Okay? So for income tax for today we have only this much and chapter of salaries is over. Okay?
Recording stopped.
अभी क्या सीन तुम लोगों का? तुम्हारा कितने बजे अभी? नितिन तुम्हारा कितने बजे अकाउंट्स? खुशबू तुम्हारा लाइव है या रिकॉर्डेड है? अच्छा रिकॉर्डेड है, चलेगा। तुम लोग भी अभी बैठ बैठ के करोगे ना, हो रहा है ना तुम्हारा, मतलब ठीक से बैठते हो ना क्लास में तुम लोग? चलेगा, गुड। तो अराउंड 6:30 विल मीट, ओके। तुम्हारा कॉस्टिंग कितने बजे खत्म हो जाएगा नितिन? हाँ ठीक है, तो थोड़ा सा आगे पीछे कर ले, थोड़ा सा एडजस्ट कर ले। हाँ तुम्हारा भी 6:30 का खुशबू? अपन तभी लॉ लेंगे फिर मानसी, चलेगा? 6:40 को अपन लॉ, 6:40 को 7:40 को लॉ लेते हैं अपन। 1 आवर विल टेक इफ यू वांट, एंड देन अगेन 1 आवर यू कैन टेक टैक्स, तो वो कर सकते हैं अपन, उसका टेंशन नहीं है। ऑलराइट, चलेगा। ओके, तो 6:40 मीट फॉर लॉ। हाँ ठीक है नितिन, 6:40 मीट फॉर लॉ। चलो बाय बाय।